Hello everyone, and my name is Romeo, and recently I'm working in Negrim Ceylon as a nursing officer. So finally, I got my central job. So it's my motto that somewhere if I got my stable job, I want to share the knowledge that how I crack it and mm, how I crack those competitive exams. I found out that here most of in Northeast region only, like most of the Northeast nursing and even including me earlier, so we don't have much ideas, much knowledge on how to crack those competitive exam, like those good central job, good government job, like said AIMS, ESI, PGI, railways. Those are the things which easily, like, we have less knowledge. And even in the main state also, main exam will state exam is there, so the competition is there. So nowadays competition will be there in only. So cracking the aims, it's not easy, because we have to complete lakhs and lakhs, not a thousand. Among the lakh of the student, we have to complete among them, and we have to able to crack in the good rank also. So for that one, we do need a good preparation. So here in the northeast region, the mistake is that we don't do preparation. We don't do the preparation, proper preparation. I mean the proper preparation. Because of that one only, the we are not able to crack those exam. So the mistakes which we have seen is like, uh, when the exam when the exam came, there only we study. Means we apply that exam. Once the ME card came, the notice is there that your that exam will be done in here. There too, we used to get 20 days. Yeah, maximum 30 days also. So there, a problem is that we cannot able to complete all those syllabus. Yeah, whatever the pattern we need to cover up, we are not able to complete it. Because of that one, we didn't able to crack it. So in every year, when you see it, those main exam, hardly from the north is few of them. Maximum not from the Delhi, from the Rajasthan, from the south. They used to crack it every year because they are doing the preparation goodly, and most of them they do the coaching also. But here I am not encouraging to do the coaching. From your own self also, we can do it. We can do it. That's why I'm here to tell you how we can correct it. But before that one, the mistake we have done, we can correct it. That's why the mistake, this was the first mistake. And second mistake was that those students, like final year students, mm, mostly basic final years, I want to say that don't chase on the job first, because in the final year itself, those who have on hospital, they will come and they will do the interview, campus interview. There, most of them, they will join there after the just once they give the final paper. Yes, you will get a job. Either wherever you are working there, either in the same state or other state, you will get a job anyhow, because there are so many clinics there, so many hospital setups there. Don't worry for the job. First, give preparation, give time to yourself. Do the preparation, because first out, once you give the exam, you will have 5 6 months will be there, because 3 4 months you will wait for the region, and 2 3 months might be getting the registration. There onward, you have a good preparation. And those who want to go for the MSc nursing also, preparation will be same. Not It's not like different preparation you do need. Same preparation you do it. You same preparation for cracking the recruitment exam. The same preparation you can do for the MSc also. It's just a slight things, not a big one. So but preparation is needing. So first, do preparation. Give at least 1 years, maximum 1 years you can give the preparation. Forget about the 1 years, that 6 months, please study it. Fast give fast week for the relaxation, give a break. Once you start to think as I want to study it, from there you study it. Give minimum, starting from start from 4 hours, then every day give 8 to 10 hours and study. So because if you study for 8 to 10 hours for the 6 month, it's enough to crack the exam. Yeah. So these are the mistake for the new students. Please keep in your mind, keep your preparation. You will have a job. You will get the job anywhere. So after 1 year you are doing the job also same thing, it doesn't matter. But 1 year you have to give the preparation. That effect will be in your lifetime, that will be most beneficial one. That's why, because once you do the job, you will know have a proper time, because you can hardly give the 3 or 4 hours to study it. That 3 or 4 hours the maximum, that is also not able to give the consistency. That's why working plus study will be very hard in the new, in the new experience. Those who have, like us, we have already experienced so many years those things. Now you have to give some consistency. Just give the proper studies, give consistently, go on. We one day your time will come. Then that is the things. So third mistake will be study materials. Please study the good study material. Maximum of the knowledge they are not thorough. Even some of them today study those 2015 books, might be 2000s books, don't follow the updated books. And some today just only just question answer, like like in local books they used to come like ESI, PSI combined together. They give those. Don't follow those local things. Study the standard things. Those who have study the books, who crack those competitive exam. So those who crack only 2 3 books, they used to say it only. You might nowadays you might heard also. The book will be target high and PR Zadav. Target high, if, and among this only for my suggestion, study only one book. Either you want to study target high, study the target high fully. Otherwise, if you want to have 2 books, or otherwise you want to study PR Zadav, you fully study, because PR Zadav 2 volume will be there. Yes, I do have the PR Zadav also. Then I will show you. This will be the first volume, which I didn't this theory. Most of them I just see in the target high. And I do have a second volume. This is the second volume. So here I study this. I thorough it. This one I just thorough it nicely. So this is, yeah, this is a good for the question. So if you want to have 2 books, then target high, study theory plus question. Once you thorough, then study this PR Zada, because PR Zada, why I'm telling, this is a simple one, and they have the systematic one also. Like question will be systemic, system wise, and it is easy to understand. So buy these 2 books, volume 2 PR Zada and target high. Study nicely. If you're giving for the 6 months, if you are giving 10 hours or 8 to 10 hours continuously, how many revision you can do it? The one who crack it depend on the revision. Because why do we revision? Because it has to keep in our mind, in our memories. Whatever the question there, exam time, oh, that is the answer. That thing should be there. So because those people who crack, that is the way only they crack it. Apart from this one, there are some other, like some channel, YouTube channel is there, some app is there. That is thing also we have to follow it. That things I will tell in the later on. But for the time being, study material is also most important. For this, for any, like for state, this is enough. For the state, any government job, this is enough. For the central, for the AIMS, we do have to upgrade it now, because as the years come on, like this year's question, this year's 2023 June, the pattern has been somehow changed. That's why we do need some upgrade. Like we do need some application question. Like we do need to study the NCLEX question also. So for the NCLEX, 2 book is there, Sounder and the Mosby. That one I will tell you afterward. But for the time being, those who are studying newly, please study these 2 book. And those who are final year student, this is a high time. Your final year exam will come, exam will go and come. You will pass it only, but after the exam, after the final basic, your life will depend on this recruitment exam. Either you want to go for the MSc also, entrance exam will be there. Because if you want to, if you want to get a good nursing college, then you do need a good entrance exam. Like in this national, there are so many like AIMS is there, BGI is there, Jipmer is there, in even Northeast, Negrims is there, then RNC is there, Tezpur LGBI is there, even for Mizoram, Repans is there. So for that one, entrance, you have to crack the entrance. For cracking that, you do need to have a preparation. That's why study it for the final year also. Okay. Next will be your give a proper time to yourself for the study and consistency. The biggest mistake, the biggest the what you say, the biggest mantra to achieve is the consistency. In every day, if you're doing consistency, like minimum you're giving 4 hours study also, it's okay. Those inconsistency might be in a day. Today I study 1 hour, tomorrow I study 10 hour, next day I study 3 hour, next day I didn't study. So that is matter. That inconsistency will is a bad habit. Try to have an inconsistently study it. At least consistently study it. So yes, it's a bitter truth that until and unless if you are not able to get the proper jobs, you don't need to give up. You have to study, study, study. One day you will get your own goal. There only you will have you will feel better, and what to say, some satisfaction will be there it only. And even once you get the central job, you can easily help your families. Those yes, we are human nature, and we need to see the our family also. So yes, family also we need to support, and those who want to work it, please do give some those freshers at least to give 6 months or minimum like 1 years. After 1 year also you can help your family by working and study. But 1 year's preparation, once you have done the preparation, working and the like study, it will not be a problematic. But once you pass out and work out, the working plus study will be difficult. That's why only I'm repeatedly saying you, those students, this is high time. And those who are regularly studying it, never give up. One day your time will be there. So here I'm going to give up the update on the recruitment vacancies, then how to study those things, and some, if possible, I will give some suggestion those who have cracked it. I do have a friend who was working in different amps, so from there also I do take the suggestion that how they crack it. From there also you can help. You might be helping it. So hopefully, if you have a will, or if you have a strong desire to crack it, I can say it 100% guarantee that you can crack it. It's easy things, but don't waste your life, don't waste your years to realize. So for me, for realization, it take long years, but it's not that I didn't prepare it. I do preparation, and for me, because uh, I keep only some few hours during the once I start to do the job. I keep only maybe 2 or 3 hours in a day. That's why I take long time to crack those things. That's why better give proper time yourself. You can do it. You can crack it. So see you in the next one.